So I'm hearing she's a real seer, or he's a real seer. That third eye be everywhere. Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for joining me, liking, sharing, subscribing. All that you do is greatly appreciated, never goes unnoticed. I want to say all praises due to the Most High, I shade the ancestors of light, known and unknown. I want to thank them for clear, concise, accurate information. I also want to call in the archangels, specifically Archangel Michael, and ask that he put a shield of protection around me as well as my collective as I channel these divine frequencies for my divine collective. So you know that Hellfire Club, I don't know if that's a music group or what that is, but it's a group of people that is into dark magic and witchcraft, and they into dark things, and they feel like they're out doing witchcraft, doing what they do, being devils. The devil worshippers, let's put it that way. A real life 18th century British social club for wealthy elites in the fictional villainous organization in Marvel Comics. So this is an actual real life 18th century British social club for wealthy elites. Okay, so we know that there's some type of corrupt elites out here. They're upset because she's a seer, he's a seer, we can see him. Merkaba. So there's something about the aura around you, your body, your spirit, the vehicle. Also something about your protection. So there's something about your protection, your soul. Something like this is what's going on. The Merkaba is the divine chariot. Yeah, it carries the soul to higher realms. So something about you being able to go to higher realms, your soul being able to go to higher realms. The energy field that surrounds you, created from two counter-rotating tetrahedrons. It says, historically the term originates from Ezekiel's vision of God's throne in the Hebrew Bible. So there could be something about that. But its modern usage is often associated with spiritual and esoteric practices for meditation, ascension, and protection. So yeah, I'm definitely getting something about your protection, you being on a journey of ascension. There's something about you being able to see, them not being able to stop you from seeing things, going higher. Your third eye, being able to, like, your third eye be everywhere. Something about your protection because of who you are, your purpose, your gifts, something like this. So I see I see Joan. It's making me think of Joan of Arc. William, Terrence, Sierra, Toya. It's making me think of Joan of Arc. And I think she was like maybe a prophet, and she might have been persecuted. She was a saint. So there could be something about New Orleans or Orleans. So her cause of death was by burning, and I think it was because of her gifts. Yeah, it says Joan of Arc was a French peasant girl born in 1412 who, believing she was guided by divine voices, led the French army to a major victory. So there's something about the information that you get. Because as soon as I seen Joan, I thought Joan of Arc. Something about the information that you receive from the divine, you being targeted because of this. So we have take a spiritual bath. I also see you are the reason they're getting karma. And they want your essence, universal energy. Yeah, so these people, Merkaba, they want your essence. They want your universal energy. They want your soul. Something about your blood as well. The energy field that surrounds a person. So these people want your energy. These people could be looking for you. Oshun is here. You may have Oshun energy, or maybe they're working with Oshun, or you have Oshun energy. Somebody with a restraining order could be looking for you, that you have a restraining order against. These are people on the left-hand path. Devil worshippers. This is who the fuck this is. Should have never listened to this person. Practitioner. So there could be a practitioner that's feeling like they should have never listened to these people. Or somebody feeling like they should have never listened to a practitioner. It's because of who you are. Grand Trine. You could have a Grand Trine in your birth chart. And there's something about whatever. So whatever elements. Like if this Grand Trine is in. If it's earth or water. Like you have mastered these elements or something like that. So it could be something about Saturday. And we also have angelic bloodline. You come, I told you something about your blood as well. Angelic bloodline. You come from an angelic. I'm hearing an order. Like the order or the French order or secret order. A secret order. Something about a secret order. A secret order. I'm just going to type in the secret order and see what comes up when I type it in. The secret order. It says a general term for a secret organization. So there could be something about a secret organization here. The Hellfire Club. Okay. I see hidden will. I also see coming for you was the biggest mistake. So there could be something about a hidden will. Or something about your bloodline, who you come from, being hidden. Coming for you was the biggest mistake that these people have made and ever will make. Somebody's name could be Justin. So we have Psalms 33. And so at this time right now, for this month of October, definitely be reading your Psalms. As soon as I'm done, I'm gonna read my Psalms. Say it with conviction, power, and authority. Like as if a commandment. You know what I'm saying? As if you're commanding it. Because you have the power. Your enemies will fall because of who you're connected to. So somebody's name could definitely be Justin. We have death spirit backfiring. So there could be some type of death spirit that's backfiring. Should have did their due diligence. So whoever these people are, they should have did their due diligence on you. And that's why somebody out here is saying they should have never listened. This could be the practitioner that's saying they should have never listened to these people. They should have did their due diligence on you. I see mental illness. Maybe they having some type of mental issues because of where you come from. Nurse. So maybe somebody needs a nurse because they're sick. Or maybe this is a nurse. They need help. I'm telling you, somebody else need help. And they out here like, I should have never listened to these people. This could be a practitioner or one of these people. Somebody like they shouldn't have listened. They should have did their due diligence. I feel like it's the practitioner before doing some type of death magic on you. Because now some type of death spirit is backfiring. These people could be trying to lower your vibration. Scattering like roaches. They're scattering like roaches. Karen is here. Somebody could be Nurse Karen. Police found evidence to a crime that was committed. Royalty. See, yeah, somebody out here like they should have did their due diligence on you because you come from a royal angelic bloodline. Or you come from, yeah, a royal angelic bloodline or a royal bloodline. Your royalty. somebody that's reincarnated that is very powerful now. You know what I'm picking up on? Like when you kill people, prophets and stuff like that over you know, lifetimes, when they come back more powerful, is what I'm picking up on. So we have get outside and get grounded. And godless nation. These are people who are godless. They're godless. Kashmir, heaven, Nevaeh, Mir, Von, and Vani, poison in your food or cup. This could be there could be a message here. The police could be finding out something about some people who poisoned someone when it came to a will. Some type of will. That could be a side message. So we have dragon spirits, forces that oppose God's will. See, these are people that are godless. They deal with spirits. They deal with evil things. They are evil things. These are people who are godless. They oppose God's will. They oppose God's order. They oppose good is what I'm getting. So they're evil. Body parts and rituals, human sacrifice. These are people who sacrifice humans in order to... They use humans for rituals. They make sacrifices. But you have no reason to worry. Fret not. I also see it's over now. It's over now. These people know that they came up against a spiritual teacher / judge. So you were here judging these people. You may have looked ordinary, but you never were. And this Hellfire Club is on the highway to hell. All hell is breaking loose. So the Hellfire Club is on the highway to hell, and all hell is breaking loose. Julie, Tom, Nick, Douglas, Kathy, Kate. So we have binding spirits and Kali Ma. So these people could have been sending you some type of binding spirits. They were sending you some type of spirits. And I feel like Kali was helping you slay these spirits. Or this is the energy of you slaying the fuck out of these spirits. So we have you know the truth. Trying to hex your YouTube. These people could be trying to hex your YouTube or your platform because of some type of truth that you're speaking about them. Love spells backfire, made this person snap out, didn't expect this. So some type of love spells or binding spirits. If it wasn't a love spell, some type of conjuring, something they conjured could have possessed someone. It could have made somebody snap out. Or somebody could have been doing love spells on somebody and it could have backfired and made somebody snap out. So we have New York. New York could be relevant. Black sheep. You could be the black sheep. You could be the black sheep of a family. You could have gotten land left in another state. That could be that situation about that hidden will. I see healing powers. So you have healing powers, healing abilities, spiritual work. So I feel like this is your purpose. You have maybe you have healing powers. You teach people how to heal. They are not ordinary dreams. It's astral travel. So I see elder. There could be something about an elder practitioner. Angels. It says body bags for everyone. Orion is here. I'm hearing nonetheless dark magic rituals. So basically your lineage is of angels, or for some Orion, an Orion star seed. And whatever these dark magic rituals they were doing that were involving human sacrifice, they scattering like roaches because it's a body bag for everyone. This is making me think of that everybody in this cult is going to die. So this cult may want to initiate you now. They could be scared. So we are at light. Oh no, we are at light. Sorry guys. We are at war, light versus dark, but you embody both. That's where they had you fucked up at. Because we're in a spiritual war. Light versus dark, but you embody both. So it's something about them sending you dark energy and you transmuting it into light, or you can transmute light into dark, whichever way it go. You may 1555 555 appear to a motherfucker looking like something they ain't never seen before. So I see telepathic communication, angel number 936, and you are the alien. So you're getting communication here, family. Oh, hold up. All right, they gotta go. You're getting telepathic communication. You're on mission is what I'm hearing. You're on mission. You're on a mission. When you see these numbers, it's the telepathy, it's the communication. You're getting communication. Possibly from higher realms, other dimensions. We have Eastern Star. For some of you, this could be Eastern Stars. Psalms 35. Remember we had Psalms 33 and 35? So definitely pray in Psalms 35. And I told you there's something about inheritance, fraud, money, land, a scheme or a scam. These people's lives are falling apart here. Karma is a dish best served cold. So whoever was doing something about, was doing something scammy or schemish. Somebody trying to mess my words up. Whoever was doing something scammy or schemish about inheritance money, a family with that black sheep energy, some stolen money or land, these people are getting karma, and now they're crying and blaming each other. Oh, well, you said this, and oh, well, it was your fault, because they thought they was going to get away with this, and oh, and oh, and oh, and oh, and oh, and oh. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that shit. It says, I see Michael right there, so this could be Archangel Michael. It says, spirit realm, many will fight for you, very loved. You have many that fight for you that come to slay. You heard? Golden Age. You have a very big purpose in the Golden Age. So I see, as a man thinketh in his heart, so shall it be. Yeah, whatever these people was wanting for you and whatever they were thinking, I feel like it's happening. I feel like we live in a time where the things you're thinking, the things that you want, they're manifesting rapidly. And this is a time that we move out of darkness into light. So for the people who want to stay stuck in darkness and lower vibrational energies, that's what they shall manifest. Ancient teachings. So I feel like you're here to, you have some type of ancient teachings, possibly from your Hindu ancestors, or these are the teachings that you will be teaching. I feel like somebody's a very peculiar type of being. Like a type of being I ain't never seen before. These people have never seen before. They can't fathom the type of being you are. It's like so many connections, so much wisdom, intellect. What it is the vessel, the consciousness that you have, the ability to be utilized to bring forth messages, like a channeler, but on a whole nother level because of your purity and how expanded your consciousness is. There's something about stolen ancestral land here you could be here to give messages about. There's family who thought they would get away with this, doing this, or these people thought they would get away These elites thought they would get away with stealing some type of ancestral land, and people thought they would get away from the macro to the micro. People thought they were going to get away with these evil things. So we have evil eye. Somebody sending you the evil eye. This could be from the psych ward. They sending you the evil eye. And I did get a message about somebody being in a mental institution. I'll probably do that download. Hold on, fam. Give me a second. Ooh, so I had to pause to read for my kids. So we got trying to get rid of evidence and Archangel Michael. So there could be something about an ant that's trying to get rid of some type of evidence about something they tried to do to you in order to keep some type of inheritance here. Financial miracle. You could be getting some type of finances that's coming in. We got backfired onto a family member. So some type of death magic they tried to do on you. Backfired onto a family member. Unalived your pet. Maybe it even unalived your pet. Michael is here again. Family members with health issues caused by black magic. So there's some family members that was trying to thought they would get away with doing some type of death magic on you for some type of inheritance. That got some type of health issues. Denver is here. Crash out. Devontae. There could be somebody named Devontae from Denver that's crashing out here. 1222 and 222. You could be seeing that. So we have his trouble shall, Psalm 7 and 15. We're going to say this. I am commanding this into the universe. Even though this is what they're saying happened to someone, I'm also commanding this to anybody that is wishing us trouble, sending us trouble, thinking negative about us. This is an affirmation and a commandment. Psalm 7 and 15. His trouble shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealing shall come down on his own crown. His trouble shall return upon his own head, and his violent dealings shall come down on his own crown. His or her troubles shall return upon their own head, and their violent dealings shall come down on their own crown. So we have SEX rituals and voodoo priest marked for death. So there's a voodoo priest or priestess here. That practitioner that said they should have known, or they should have did their due diligence before they went ahead and did some type of dark magic on you. They marked for death. This is why they saying they should have did their due diligence on you. Helen is here. I'm hearing something about a lawyer. This is why they should have did their due diligence. Instead of playing around with you like that. Exactly. Now this voodoo priest is wishing they could turn back the hands of time. But this can't be undone. So whatever they tried to do to you, the shit can't be undone. It just can't. Rodney, Vinchelle, Vincent, Kaleem, Sarah, Derek, Vince. Somebody's next door neighbor could be involved. What's done in the dark comes to light. NYCHA, New York City Housing. So there could definitely be something about New York City Housing Authority, the projects possibly. So we have felony charges. Somebody may be getting some type of felony charges. Somebody's next door neighbor in NYCHA. Or these people could be getting felony charges about the scams they try to do. Master wizards. So there's something about these so-called elite sorcerers, warlocks, something astrology, something that they're up to. It has to do with the astrology. It has to do with the astrological placements. This could have something to do with Scorpio season. Something to do with the time that we're in at this time right now currently. And we have royal bloodline. You come from a royal bloodline. These people should have did their due diligence. For some of you, You have Aztec ancestors. You could be a Virgo. They could be a Virgo. We got you defeated this demon. So you defeated this demon that they conjured up. These master wizards. You defeated it. Atlantis. You may come from Atlantis. You could have had a life there. And we had God over everything. You defeated this demon because you keep God over everything. Indeed you do. These people hate how protected you are. These master wizards, people hate how protected you are. There's something about a sister here. This sister could be a Virgo possibly. Planned your funeral. This sister could have planned your funeral. These people could have planned your funeral. Somebody named Michael could be involved. So it says dark magic was supposed to destroy you. This dark magic was supposed to destroy you. This is why they hate how protected you are. Because this shit was supposed to destroy you. And now it has to go back. Energy that's sent out has to go back. I mean, it has to go somewhere. And it can't go to you. So whatever you didn't transmute, for some of you, you're so powerful you transmuted and turned into light. For some of you, did return to senders. For some of you, your ancestors are sending it back so these people can get a taste of their own medicine. Somebody comes from Vikings. You could be, you could be definitely be getting gang stalked here. Gang stalked. Shadow ban is here. They could be trying to shadow ban you. So there's definitely a karmic ant here. Spell work. There's a karmic ant that was doing some type of spell work. That ass is grass. Exactly. Dropping like flies. These people dropping like flies off this dark magic that was supposed to destroy you. Or you want to see them start dropping like flies. You're going to hear about one death after another one. Another one bites the dust here. Master wizards, people they went to do this shit on you. Death by fire. Death by fire. And that's crazy because remember, Joan of Arc died. She was burned. So these people, even this could be something from a past life where these people are getting karma. And now they're going to die by fire. I see nobody's laughing now. People aren't laughing now because they're bound to a failed destiny swap. Somebody tried to destiny swap with you. There could be something about a public official that tried to destiny swap with you. The whole cult is sick with HIV. So there could be somebody in this cult or these people who tried to destiny swap with you because you have some type of healing powers or abilities here. Yeah, soul trapping binding ritual. They try to fucking trap your soul, bind themselves to you. Acclaimed practitioners. These acclaimed practitioners here. These master wizards trying to trap your soul. Do some type of binding ritual because they know you got healing powers and the whole cult is sick with HIV. Yeah, you have some type of telepathic you have the gift of telepathy. And these people tried to destiny swap with you. You have the gift of telepathy, you have telepathic dreams. Psychopath and kill people for ritual purposes. These people are fucking psychopaths. They done kill people for ritual purposes. These people is crazy. You're a shaman. You defeated this demon. You're a shaman. You can feel them passing. You could devil energy. Somebody, this psychopath is passing away, or these people are passing away by this devil energy that they sent. Suicide. Somebody may commit that, the unaliving of themselves. Or this was the energy they sent to you. You are not crazy. The love of money is the root of all evil. The love of money. Africa and India is here. People could have been, somebody could be from Africa, India. People could have been traveling to these places to have this spell work done. We got sent by the Most High. They finding out the hard way that you were sent by the Most High. These people could definitely be watching your Facebook. See, these people are sick. They have STD. Somebody wanted to swap destinies with you because they have some type of STD they can't get rid of. The suicide spells are backfiring. And now they're losing their mind. The Lord is known. See, you were sent by the Most High, family. You were sent by the Most High. Archangel Michael's here. And he said, you're going to get abundance. You're going to get this abundance. But the Lord is known by the judgment he execute. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. So it's like you were sent by the Most High for the downfall, for the demise of wicked people. Do you hear me? Wicked souls. This is your mission. This is your job. You're like a walking judge, and that's depending upon what people try to do to you. Abundance. That's why, depending upon how you treat people, you get karma quick. So you can learn that ain't you don't do those things. Archangel Michael, your ancestors chose you. Somebody is directly connected to the angels. Directly. Too late to apologize. Galactic Federation, Council of Light. Somebody's directly connected to the angels. Somebody is connected to Orion. Starseed being. It's too late to apologize. Look, more than one lineage. You have more than one lineage that you're connected to. Divine protection. More than one lineage that protects you because of who you are. You hear me? Family does magic themselves. The hitman fell in love, can't finish the job. So if there was a family that hired or was doing some type of magic, they could have been doing magic on you, plus hired somebody to do magic on you, plus hired a hitman about some type of inheritance. The justice system is involved. The Wyndham Hotel could be relevant. Cancer. Somebody could be a cancer. Somebody may have cancer, or there was a cancer that was sent to be a monitoring spirit. We have they were warned. Somebody may have cancer. They were warned. 888. I feel like you could be seeing 888 because you have a lot of abundance coming in. Or you could be seeing 888 because of some type of unforeseen force or event is about to take place. Mental illness. Earth angel. So there's some type of unforeseen force that protects you because you're an earth angel. Mental illness. They could have been trying to cause you some type of mental illness, saying you had a mental illness, something like this. So we have protection ritual and sage. So you may need to do some type of protection ritual, sage your energy, cleanse. You know, I say work out. It's good for transmuting energy, cleansing your aura of energy. Pray, meditate, sage, crown chakra, do Reiki for your crown chakra. Wear a head covering at this time. I see demons flee, a legion of war angels. So they send these. You have a legion of war angels that are protecting you. 333 is up there, and 3333. You have a legion of war angels that are protecting you. That's why these demons flee. Yeah, what did I tell you? Reincarnation. You're somebody that reincarnated. You reincarnated. And I feel like this says knowledge is bliss, ignorance is pain. You're somebody that reincarnated with a lot of knowledge. But I'm also getting, they didn't know who you were, who you are. You're somebody very powerful, like Joan of Arc, like a saint that's reincarnated. See, special gifted kids. You're a special individual. You have special gifts. You're a special person. Ascension. You're on a path to ascension. You're ascended. You're here to bring ascended kids in. You're here to help kids to ascend. Dark karmic bloodline. Starseed. This came out the other day here. So I'm getting starseed, a starseed kid within a dark karmic bloodline. You reincarnated within a dark karmic bloodline, maybe to help it ascend. Not your parents. Crooked cop. Somebody, I've been getting this a lot. Somebody You done been under heavy spells. And these people is not your motherfucking parents. Unless they mean you just reincarnated in this bloodline, but that's not your people. White. You could be white. It could be your last name. Cult leader. There's a psychopathic cult leader here. There's evil attacks being returned. This person could be losing it. Yeah, we have African ancestors return to sender. So somebody's African ancestors are returning some type of evil attacks to a cult leader, to some people here. Food. These people could have been doing something. Yeah, they could have been doing something with your food. Witchcraft to drive you crazy. Trying to put something in your food here. Graveyard dirt. They could have been trying to do some type of insurance fraud. These family members. We have, they see you as a threat. So these people see you as a threat. You moved right in time. Backfire has unalived people. Protect your energy. Witches. Current energy now. Elites. Warlock. Corruption. So elites, warlock, and witches. Protect your energy now. Current energy now. Corruption. They don't want their corruption to be exposed by you. They could be doing some type of witchcraft now, stalking you. We got, it's unbelievable how many people hate you. Royal. It's karmic readers out here that hate you, that are targeting you. You're just the talk of the town, meaning you're a big deal. Do you hear me? Big deal. And we have, you don't have their DNA. Your DNA is different than these parents, these family members. For some that's literally, for some that's spiritually. I don't know, you don't have their DNA. We have fate. Somebody's fate is to pass away or some shit like that. Osiris and Anubis, hex. Somebody's fate is to pass away from some type of hex. And now they shook and scared to look. This could be a baby daddy. Dark web. Somebody's baby daddy could have been hiring somebody from the dark web. Internet. Ooh. So somebody, this could be this cult, a baby daddy, this family for this inheritance was hiring people from the dark web. You're going to be the first millionaire in your family. I see baby dad and poison. And you hail from the poison. Somebody baby daddy could have poisoned him. Look, there's something about the information in your DNA. You don't have the same DNA. You're a walking prophecy. You healed from the poison. So somebody's baby dad could have poisoned them. They could have been a part of this. You're visiting different dimensions while sleeping. And there's something about your family origins. Maybe they're of a different dimension or a different star system or some shit like this. Alright, I'm about to get going soon. My back is hurting. And I'm about to eat. Yeah, past life redemption. You're getting redemption from something that these people did to you in a past life. I told y'all that in the beginning. I know what you did last summer. Yeah, I know what you did in my last lifetime. Somebody could be in a foster home. Yeah, oh, I did get some downloads about cousins. There's something about some cousins and something some cousins did. I gotta write that down. I gotta make sure I give that message. Yeah, there's something about some karmic readers selling their body on the internet. We got the Bayou here. Getting readings. There's something about the Bayou. Grand Canyon. Something about bodies in the Bayou, in the Grand Canyon. People, these psychopaths. Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia. What's this? These celebrities. Somebody's older sister could be in Atlanta, Georgia. We gotta look deeper. Yeah, okay, so this is that message I was getting earlier about the Texas bayous. the women that were going missing. I'm gonna get in, look, the Bay. At a party. They could have met these people at a party. These people killed them women. Them women were killed. We have celestial alignment and Joseph from the Bible. For some of you, you could be one of the prophets from the Bible. Joseph ended up having a gift. I think a prophetic gift. Practitioners here. There's something going on with a practitioner. Targeted the wrong person. This practitioner is fucked. They're fucked. I'm telling you, that practitioner fucked. Psalms 141 and 10. Let the wicked fall into their own trap, while I walk away unharmed. Let the wicked fall into their own traps, while the chosen walk away unharmed. Somebody could have sacrificed a sibling, an older sister or a cousin. And we have, you were used in rituals as a child. The craft. So you were using some type of rituals as a child. And there's some type of cousins, sister, something like that was doing some type of witchcraft. And they could have sacrificed a sibling. William, Sierra, Terrence, Toya, Tony, Matt, Joan. Lying through their yellow ass teeth. There's something about a cousin or a sister or one of these people that's lying through their yellow ass teeth. We have the Matrix has fallen. Staten Island is here. Somebody lying through their yellow ass teeth. Shadow ban. These people are trying to shadow ban you because you're a seer. Because you're a seer. They're trying to shadow ban you because you're a seer. We have the Shining. Scared you will expose dark, sinister secrets and murders. Forbes list. This could be people that are on the Forbes list. Masons. Yeah, you could have the gift of clairsentience, the ability to feel. These people could have recently traveled to do magic on you because you're a channeler, a medium. Tasha, Matt, Joan. I see FBI raids. Alright. It's crazy because the reason I went over here to pick these up was because of the lying through their yellow ass teeth. And I split it on finding out that they lied. So somebody's finding out that somebody lied, or you may find out that somebody lied, that they connected to a cult or something. Somebody lied. So we got Jesus here. No, and I also see, so Jesus is saying that these people could clearly see that this person is getting karma. So this could be the practitioner finding out that somebody lied. I feel like you come from the lineage of Jesus. Jesus is like, they big mad because they the Walking Dead out here. Somebody was doing some type of blood magic. So you may need to do some type of cord cutting ritual because they was doing some type of blood magic to keep somebody attached. Maybe somebody finding out about that. I feel like you're leveling up. We got black girl and cousin again. So there's something about a cousin, a black girl, a cousin that's black. So this is for somebody, this cousin part is for somebody that's black apparently. Or I seen white. I don't know. Maybe it's a black girl that act white or a white girl that act black. I don't know. We got guardian angel. So Jesus is somebody's guardian angel. They could have been protecting you from this cousin. And we have don't go back home, out of his mind. Somebody out of their fucking mind. This baby daddy. Because you're exposing the real truth. This could be somebody's dad. There's something about a cousin on the dad's side. What? Bro, I didn't even know cousin. Listen. Some about a cousin on the dad's side. And for some of you, it could be on the mom's side. But I'm going to leave that in here. Take it where it resonates. This cousin defied God. Now they got to pay. Past life. I'm telling you, this is something to do with your past life. This is past life redemption here. You move right in time. Some type of cousin was trying to set somebody up or some shit like this. And they was working with somebody. Maddie Hope, Megan, Christy, Liam, Taylor. Sending negativity. Mikey. Holy fire, hotter than hellfire. Incantation. These people are under judgment for some type of incantation. I see on the run. Somebody could be on the run. I see fame. So somebody's counterpart could have wanted fame. They could have been doing something in order to get some type of fame. This is don't let them back in. Mark 9:23. Everything is possible for he who believes. So you could be getting some type of fame. Alright, I'm finna get out of here because my back is hurting. So we got psychosis. Somebody ass got psychosis. They ain't right in the head. They be lying just because they got a mouth. This person could be watching your home. Possibly through divination. You moved right in time. Joanne, Joan, Daryl, Dixon is here. Love spells that backfire. Now they're obsessed with you. So somebody was doing love spells on you. Now they obsessed. And we have performing sex acts with other males, people in the coven or cult. Somebody's counterpart who thought they were going to get fame. This person was into something. Some type of incantation backfire. This person could be experiencing paranormal activity and psychosis. They could be obsessed. This person could be on the run. I see hit and run. So maybe they did a hit and run. Archangel Uriel. It says this person is trying to run from karma. So they on the run, but they trying to run from karma. But there's nowhere to hide for this person's ass. Nowhere. There's nowhere to hide. Love is calling. Somebody's mother was hiring lovers to do something. To harass somebody or some shit like that. I see aliens been here. Yeah, we have cold case. Dorothy is here. That could be somebody's mother's name. Insane in the membrane. Somebody asked. Disregard. Somebody didn't want to stop trying to do something. They could be going to prison. They ass is insane in the membrane. So they ass is got a mental disorder. They didn't want to stop trying to do something is what I'm picking up on. Storm warning. They were warned. Somebody could feel like you showing off. This person's insane in the membrane. Be mindful of this person. Be careful with this person. Reiki ASMR. You could do Reiki ASMR. Dark cult. This person could be a part of a dark cult. Now they out here begging for mercy. Somebody's sister could have been sleeping with somebody's ex or baby father here. This could be a sister on your mom's side. You could have some type of money coming to you at this time. Karmic ex-wife. Somebody karmic ex-wife. I see government spies. The government could be spying on you because you know about some type of corruption. Somehow somebody's wife or karmic ex-wife. Or you could be the wife and it's something about this karmic ex-wife. Could be projected, mad or some shit like this. Government is here again. And you have the spiritual DNA of God. So the government is watching you because of your DNA. Because they know you have the spiritual DNA of God. Government spies. Elliot, Viv, Ashanti, Carl, Sal, Larry, Bill, William, astrology. There's some, maybe you study astrology, but there's something about astrology. Somebody cursed their whole bloodline. Somebody that was doing some type of love spells. Or coming for you about love spells. So it says your energy is more powerful than 1,000 people put together. Aliens been here. So these people are having conversations about you. Milwaukee, Manchester. How powerful you are. Aliens been here. So they could be having conversations about your ass being an alien. So we have lethargic and bipolar person, BPD. So somebody here got they bipolar. They got some type of mental disorder or something like this. The practitioner turned on these people. And this family could have tried to kill you as a kid in some type of ritual. Somebody's birthday could be May 11th. They could be a Taurus. Somebody's ex is very demonic. This is somebody's ex. Because when I lifted that up, the very demonic ex came up with it. This ex is very demonic. Something they did stupid. Something they did got them possessed. Got them fucked up. They could have short hair. You could have short hair. You could have been adopted. That's why your DNA could be different. We got had everybody and their mama doing magic on you. This ex could have had everybody and their mama doing magic on you. Their lies are being exposed. Cult leader. There's something about this cult leader. Where are you? There's some type of psychotic ass cult leader out here. Trying to find out where you are. They could have had somebody, unless this cult leader was your lover. This cult leader had somebody trying to, maybe this counterpart, trying to poison your food or your drink. So this counterpart could be a part of this cult. Hire lovers. So this cult leader could have hired this person and sent them in. I'm hearing Britain or British. I see blaming you. Alright, y'all. I'm going to come back with some more messages. I'm tired. So we have mad at the bad choices they made, blaming you. So this cult leader or this ex, they're mad at the bad choices they made. They're blaming you. So these people could be in California. You could be in California. We got court papers. Spirit of endurance. You endured whatever these people were doing. I see medicine. And I see seraphim in human form. You're a very powerful ancient angel in human form. So we have you rejected this killer slash setup. Could have had a dream or something, but it says they're not ordinary dreams. They're astral travel. Blame. So maybe you went into time and seen something that was supposed to occur or happen to you. Blaming you for their shitty life. This ex is blaming you for their shitty life, for that baby daddy. Lonely. This person feels lonely, and we have, you are not crazy. You're very much tapped in. Masonic cult. Tennessee. And I did see Tennessee earlier. So there's something about Tennessee. Tennessee, California, whiskey. Somebody's lonely, sad, hurt, and crying. They feeling trapped with a karmic. Sex worker. Ashley, SW. Still dealing with his BM. So there could be somebody that feels like they're stuck with their BM. You could have placements in the 8th house. Or there's something about Scorpio season. You could be a Scorpio. Somebody was hired online. By Dorothy, possibly. Or something. Somebody's name could be Dorothy. Alright. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Liking, sharing, subscribing. All that you do is greatly appreciated. Never goes unnoticed. Peace. Namaste. I love y'all.